Two St. Lucian artists are using the platform of the Feast of the Musicians to speak on the realities of the music industry, especially for artists from small island nations. Yannick James and Rashaad Joseph shared their perspectives on the struggles and strategies involved in getting St. Lucian music recognized on the global stage, offering insights into what it takes to succeed as an artist today.
The easiest thing to do, and probably one of the oldest things in the world, is to adapt different concepts to your own, to really bridge the gap between foreigners and local. Because a lot of the time we think our music is the baddest thing in the world, and then a couple of billion people have not heard it. So by using little bits of pieces of external influences and remixing your music, just adding little influences, not diluting your own so that you lose your identity, but adding it in creative ways, and that's up to the artist to do that. And a lot of big artists out there locally doing some nice collaborations. You do some nice collaborations, you add in the identities from outside. A lot of people don't want to do that because they feel like it's making you less Lucian, but I feel that doing that makes you a little bit more connected to the wider world, and that's where our real audience lies, the entire world. Not just locally and regionally, but the entire world. Yeah?
Yannick James stressed the importance of reaching audiences effectively, noting how accessible digital platforms have made it to connect with listeners. However, he emphasized the need for artists to incorporate external influences into their work, allowing them to create fresh, dynamic sounds that resonate internationally. His advice reflects the necessity of constant evolution in a competitive industry.
Yeah, events like the Jazz Festival would be the best platforms, because you get international producers, international artists, management team. Most importantly, the management teams are on island during those times to see our local artists. Unfortunately, a lot of the time, the local artists are given the short end of the stick. They're given a little 5-minute performance in the beginning, and they can't even meet the artists backstage. They can't meet the production teams. And those are the things that really make the networks, because they might not know, a foreign producer coming on island doesn't know anybody until they start meeting the guys, and then they realize, oh, yeah, that sounds good with that sounds good with that. Make the links, and that's how we get out there. Yeah. Unless you do something like that during big events like the Jazz Festival and something like the Sunfest that just happened. That's a nice platform for mixing artists with Martinique and whatnot. Unless you do more of those things, it doesn't really help locals.
Rashaad Joseph highlighted the collaborative and creative aspects of the music business. He encouraged artists to embrace teamwork and to channel their talents and gifts into projects that go beyond individual artistry. For Joseph, music is about the message it conveys, serving as a powerful medium to inspire and connect people across cultures.
And I believe the best way to capitalize on music in St. Lucia is to be innovative, to be more creative, to understand that the structure of music is based on creativity. We have to first collaborate with each other, learn to use our talents and our gifts, and to make a difference and to make an impact. I believe the music is not a personal thing. It's more of we're looking to make music to change our lives. So from the mind of a producer, we can definitely make an impact based on what we decide to do with the music, whether it be using different genres. It could be Afrobeat, dancehall, but structuring the music in a way. And last night I was in the studio, we were talking about making sure the music has themes. So I believe a music that has a theme, such as like a topic or a trending topic, they last longer. They last maybe generations throughout the years. They have a timelessness to them. So I believe, it's a great part of the music, understanding the perspective of we're doing music not just for ourselves, but to change our lives.
Underline the unique challenges and opportunities for St. Lucian musicians. As the world celebrates the Feast of the Musicians, these artists remind us that music is not just about talent, but also about strategy, collaboration, and the ability to deliver a message that resonates far and wide. For Choice News Now, I am Kenise Baptiste.